Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney. So today I have some photo cards I'm going to put away, but I'm going to kind of do this a little bit differently. I have a bunch of questions that I asked on Instagram. So I asked everyone to send me questions they want me to kind of cover, kind of like a Q&A almost, but like not really. I mean, I guess it is a Q&A, but like I don't really think I'm going to film this like you would a typical Q&A. I'm just going to film it while I'm putting away some photo cards. So let's go ahead and get started. I have a few things I'm going to put in my girl group, or one thing I'm going to put in my girl group binder, and then one thing I'm going to put in my Luna binder. So the first thing I'm going to put away is going to be this Seulgi day one little ticket thing. And so I did move the girl group stuff to this larger binder because, as you guys saw, I think in my last organization video, I was kind of busting out the seams. So the one I had before was a 2-inch binder, and now I have a 1-inch, or no wait, the one I had before was a 1-inch binder, now I have a 2-inch binder. It's green. I don't really like the fact that it's green. I didn't know it was going to be green. I ordered it off of Amazon and I thought it was going to be black, but apparently it's sent in a various color. Like that was the way they sent it, and this was the various color that I got was green. So I just kind of have to deal with it. But while I'm putting this Seulgi card away, I guess I'll answer my first question. So the first question I got was, when did you start collecting? So I started buying albums in 2017, but I did not really start collecting photo cards until 2019. The reason I got into it was because I actually traded with this girl, I think on Twitter. She posted something on Twitter that was basically like, hey, I have 2 Jungkooks. Does anyone want to trade any other member for Jungkook? And I had 2 Jins from You Never Walk Alone. This is the You Never Walk Alone album, by the way. I had pulled double Jin in You Never Walk Alone, so I was like, yeah, I have double Jin. I can trade for Jungkook. So we like traded, but the mail that she sent me, like the card, it took forever to get here because she didn't put enough stamps on it or something, so it got returned to her, and then there was like this whole thing. So I essentially thought I had been scammed, so I was like, okay, like let me get a replacement essentially card. So I went on eBay and I bought a Jimin You Never Walk Alone card. And then after that, I kind of realized, oh, you can like buy these cards online. So I'm just going to put this Seulgi card right here, by the way. That's kind of when I realized you could like buy the cards online. And after that, I was like, So after that, I kind of decided to start collecting. So I started collecting OT7 Korean album photo cards for BTS like really early on. I think I pretty much decided to do that from the beginning. And then for Luna, it took me a little bit longer to decide to collect OT12 for Luna. For the longest time, I was just going to keep whatever I had pulled in all of the albums, but I eventually decided to collect OT12. And then kind of once I got the ball rolling with both of those collections is when I decided to start collecting like for some other groups as well. So really, I guess I would say 2019 is like when I really started getting serious about collecting. Okay. So now we're going to move on to my Luna binder. But yeah, I'm really happy that I moved these over because these were like literally like my 1-inch binder was like sitting like this because it was so full. What is this? Oh, my cards fell out. So the next question I got was, what camera / equipment do you use to film? So I film on a Nikon. Let me get the actual model number. I think it's written on the camera somewhere. A Nikon D5500. So I was originally really into photography, just like still photography when I was in college. So that's why I have this camera. And when I originally was going to start doing videos, I was actually just going to film on my phone. And I ordered a little phone tripod, but it didn't get delivered. Amazon kind of fucked it up. So instead I was like, well, I have this camera and I have this tripod, so I might as well film on the camera that I already have. So I started filming on it. I don't super love it. It's not great for filming because you can only film in 20-minute chunks. And sometimes I forget that, and that's why my camera will like die on me, or I'll get cut off and I won't realize I got cut off. So I don't really like filming on it, to be honest. And I have to focus every time, so it doesn't autofocus like when I move things closer. So that's really annoying. It's not a very good camera for like filming video, but it's what I have. And I'm too lazy now to go back and get like a phone tripod or anything to film on my phone. I think the video quality is pretty good, but I don't know, it's just annoying. So I have this camera, I put it on a tripod obviously, and then I also have a ring light that I got recently, so that way I can get a little bit more light, because my last two, like the apartment I'm in now and my apartment that I was filming in before, neither of them have gotten very good lighting, so I need the ring light to kind of give me so I'm not just like sitting in the dark essentially. But that's pretty much all the equipment I use, I think, to film. So let's put this Luna card away. So I finally have her, guys. So this is the last card I needed for pre-debut. Oh my god, I'm so excited to put this away. Jesus Christ. Okay, moment of truth. I hear angels singing in the background. Awesome. So now I am done with pre-debut. I'll do a little flip through for you guys. But yeah, so this is now all done. So I was low-key stupid when I first started collecting Luna, by the way. And I had all the attendance cards for them and I threw them away. Like, I had the attendance cards that came with every album, but then I threw them away when I moved. It was like partially on accident, partially not on accident. Like, I'd kind of placed them because I was thinking about throwing them away, and then they just kind of got thrown away when I moved. So yeah, now, like, if I could go back, I would not do that. I would have kept them because I could have organized my binder differently. And I think I'm going to organize it differently for these hash cards. I think I'm going to do that later today. I don't really want to do it on camera, but maybe I will. Maybe at the end of this video, I'll reorganize these. But that's pretty much Luna. Okay, so next we have BTS. So let me get out my binder for them. So I got another 2-inch binder, another one of these green ones. And I think what I'm going to do is put my mini photo, like my tour muster type mini photo cards in here, and then leave my album cards in this binder, because this binder is getting full. As you guys can see, it is essentially full. So I think I'm going to do that after I put the cards away. So I'm going to get this out of the way for right now, and then once all the cards are away, then I'll move my sheets over and everything. So my next question is, how do you know what cards exist so you can look for them? Talking about non-album photo cards. Essentially, I basically just find templates online. So if you go on Instagram, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see like I have a pretty substantial wish list highlight. So all of those wish list templates have the creator of them, like the @ of the creator on them. So I basically get templates and I kind of check things off from there. Also, like, I watch a lot of other collectors on YouTube and I follow other like collection Instagram accounts, so that also kind of gives me a heads up for things. Because if you watch collection YouTubers, you'll see a bunch of stuff that you're like, oh, like, where is that from? So I'll link some of my favorite YouTubers in the description so you guys can kind of check them out. But I really just recommend getting a template and kind of going from there. If you're starting out, I would really just recommend getting all of the album photo cards and then working into the non-album stuff. I see a lot of times where people buy stuff and they don't even know what it is, and that's just kind of like weird to me. So don't just buy something because your bias's face is on it. Like, actually look in to see what it is you're buying, because a lot of the times things will be overpriced, especially like on eBay or Mercari US. So definitely like do some research before buying things, because I see stuff like literally every day on Mercari US especially that is just like insane prices. So make sure you do some research before you start buying things. But that's pretty much it for that question. And then the next question kind of goes into that. So thoughts on overpricing DVD PCs because they're rare, even one still in print. So this annoys the shit out of me, if I'm being honest. So most DVDs from Big Hit cost anywhere from $35 to $50 to buy the DVD. And then if you include shipping, which right now shipping is expensive because of COVID, so maybe it's $20 or $25 to get the thing shipped to you. So at the end of the day, you're maybe spending $55 to maybe $80 on a DVD. So that means the photo card should not be $85. Like, I hate when I see stuff like that. Like, the DVD photo cards, I'm fine with anything from like $20 to $35 for a DVD photo card. I think that's fair. Obviously, I think $35 is for the older ones. So like Wings Tour, Third and Fourth Muster, I think that those are fine at $35. And then for things like the most recent Fifth Muster, or what else are some other ones? Or like Memories of 2018, those should be like $20 to $25, I think. I see them all the time for way more than that, obviously. And it just annoys the shit out of me because I think there's so many people that are just like taking advantage of like younger people as well as people who don't really know any better. And they're pricing things at like ridiculous prices. So it annoys me. And I try not to support anyone that I think overprices. Like, there are some people on Instagram that I follow, but I do not buy from because I think they overprice like all of the cards. So yeah, that's my thoughts, I guess. And then my next question is, what is your favorite comeback of 2020? I don't really know, honestly. It's kind of a hard question. I really like Rocket Punch's comeback. I liked Nature's comeback. Let me take a look at my 2020 comebacks playlist. I really like the Irene and Solgi debut. What else? Obviously, BTS and Luna. ITZY, I really liked Wannabe. I really liked Idol. Oh my god, I really don't like Idol. I think their concepts are a little bit like appropriative. But Oh My God was a really good song and a really good music video. Nonstop by Oh My Girl I really liked. Oh my god, GWSN's Bazooka. That whole album, the Keys album, is like maybe album of the year for me. It's only got 4 songs, but they're all like really good songs. I liked 8 by IU. Both Day 6 and TXT both had really good albums. Obviously Yoongi's mixtape. Baekhyun's mini album Delight was really good. What else? That's pretty much it. I really liked G-Friend's Song of the Sirens album as well. I don't really know if I have a favorite out of any of these, but those are kind of the ones that I have enjoyed the most. I make like a running playlist essentially for like comebacks throughout the year, so that way I can kind of remember what happened. But anyway, moving on, let's put away Namjoon's card. So my next question is, do you organize old to new or new to old? Old to new. So I put the oldest stuff, wait, where did I put the card? I put the oldest stuff at the front and then I work my way back to the newest stuff. I've never seen anyone do it the other way. So if you do it the other way, let me know, because I've never seen that before. I did also just get Jungkook's I Need You Christmas card. So now I'll only be missing his Yokohama card. And then I think I bought both of these recently. I have not bought this one yet because it's expensive as shit and I'm trying to find a cheaper listing. I did get this for Namjoon. I got this for Namjoon. I had this and then the seller canceled it and I was really annoyed. So I need to find another run handshake for Jungkook. And then we have Youth. Wait, this is Namjoon. Chicken, let me put that back. We got Youth. The next question is best 8 pocket protector. I'll try and link the guy. It's an eBay seller from the UK is the one that I use. Because they fit the mini photo cards the best. The ones from BCW are better than the Ultra Pro ones if you only want to buy ones. Oh wait, if you only want to buy ones off of Amazon, but the eBay seller on from the UK is the best guy. I think he gets sold out every now and then though, so if there's not any available, then just check back. Okay. So I have all of these in their little Airplane Part 2 sleeve, so I wanted to make sure Jungkook was in there. But this page is almost done. I just need to get Namjoon's Youth, which I think I have bought. Just waiting on it to show up. And then Jesus, these Not 7 things. I don't even want to look at that. How did you get into K-pop and what was the first group you liked? So my journey with K-pop is a little bit, it's not weird, but like, I first was exposed to K-pop in like, I can't remember what year in high school I was, but it was 2010. So yeah, like I'm old, guys. It was like 2010 or 2011, somewhere around there. I think I was like maybe a sophomore in high school, so maybe like 2010 or 2011. One of my friends at the time was really into like girl groups, so he showed me G by Girls' Generation and Abracadabra by Brown Eyed Girls. So those are the first 2 songs I heard, and then obviously like everyone heard Gangnam Style, but I didn't really get into K-pop at all until like the summer of 2017. So the summer of 2017 I just graduated college, and I had just started my first job, and I was watching some YouTube videos, I think, and one of the YouTubers I was watching, she went to go see BTS, I think, in Japan. And so after that, I started looking more into K-pop in general. She was a really big Big Bang fan, so actually the first group I kind of like listened to and everything was Big Bang. And then they were just starting to enlist in the military, I think, at that time. So I was kind of like, I don't really want to deal with all that. So I really got into BTS like shortly thereafter. And now I don't really like Big Bang, but it was kind of an interesting little thing that happened because I feel like I kind of dodged a bullet because they're a little bit of a mess right now. But anyway, that was pretty much how I got into it. So after summer 2017, it's pretty much, I've been here ever since. Let's keep going. Put a Jungkook's little Universal Music photo away. So the next question is, do you think it's fair that some members are way more expensive than others? So I mean, obviously no. Like, I don't really think it's fair. I definitely can't complain about it too much though, because I do take advantage of it for Namjoon. Like, Namjoon stuff is so cheap. Like, so I can't complain too much that his stuff is so cheap. I just wish that the Maknae line wasn't so expensive, essentially. Like, it should all be priced the same as Namjoon because I don't want to spend $40 on a Namjoon photo card the same way I sometimes have to do for like Jungkook. Like, I want to spend $6 like I can on Namjoon. I don't really get into the whole like, it's not fair that you know, you can get a Namjoon PC for $4 and you have to spend $25 to get a Jungkook album PC. Like, I don't really get into that. Like, I don't really think it matters. I don't think it reflects on like the actual popularity of the member, because this is all just like the resale market. So I don't like wring my hands about it or get upset about it. I just get annoyed because then I have to spend more money on Jungkook stuff. But so I guess from like a selfish perspective, I don't like it, but I don't get like upset about it or anything. It's not something that I like keeps me up at night or whatever. So now let's put away these two Namjoon Japan fan club registration cards. So I got his little star one, so that's gonna be right there. And then I finished out this collection for this one and this one, so I just need to get the rest of the star ones, which is proving to be impossible, but what else is new? Okay, so now I have these. Where's my other one? What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? I'm missing, oh, there it is. I was about to freak out. I'm like, I'm missing one of Jungkook's. I have these things, but I think these actually go further back in my binder, so we're gonna flip past that. Let me see what I even have here. I have all of this stuff. Okay, so let me figure out where this goes. The HOH card. Oh, Jesus. I think I need to get a new 9 pocket for this. So let me get my pockets open. Let me put this. And then while I'm doing that, I can be answering another question. So the next question is, any collecting regrets or things you do differently if you had to start over? I think for collecting regrets, it's mainly things that I passed on that looking back, I'm like, damn, I really should have bought that. Like there were some Jimin Butterfly Dream cards that I passed on. Like the live photos that I passed on that I kind of regret. There were also, I'm trying to think what else I've passed on. There have been a few things that I definitely passed on and I was like, shit, like looking back on it, I should have just bought that. But that's mainly what I have in terms of like regrets. Obviously I regret throwing away Luna's attendance cards, but that's not like a really big deal. And I regret like not starting collecting when I first got into BTS like in 2017, because I definitely could have saved some money, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 3 out of 7 there. But other than that, I try not to like have regrets or whatever. If I could start over, I think I would just do it earlier, basically. I'm trying to think what else. I know that's not a very interesting answer, but I definitely would have started collecting the 2017 Memories Blu-ray cards earlier because I waited way too long on those, and those have proven to be a nightmare recently. But yeah, mainly just starting earlier, I think. Okay, so if you could only keep one set of any photo cards you owned, which set would it be? This question's hard. In terms of album photo cards, maybe answer F or HOH part 1. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to like envision all the cards in my head. Those are kind of some of my favorite sets. Maybe when, I do have a few things that I'm going to put away in my OT7 binder, so I'll flip through it and I'll make sure that that's my answer for that. But probably those cards if I had to think about it. So I have 6 of Namjoon's Love Yourself in Japan cards right here. I have another one as well on a random page back here. So I have 2 of 8. So I'm missing all, or I have all of them but 1. So the way I'm going to put these away is I'm going to do Namjoon, Jimin, and then Jungkook in age order. And this is 4 of 8. So I'm missing one of the gray background ones. I have bought them all. I think the last one I needed just took longer to get to the Bayou warehouse, so it missed the boat. But it'll be in my next package, which I should be able to get the next one sent out shortly. So just missing one for Namjoon, but that's okay. So the next thing I have one of Jimin's Happy Ever After Muster cards, and I also have one of the photo set cards. So the photo set, this is 5 out of 5. Whatever, I'm just going to put them in and then I'll reorganize them once I get a few more. But that'll be like that. Okay. So my next question is, if you were to collect another idol, who would it be? I don't know. I think I've definitely toyed with the idea of collecting Yua for Oh My Girl. I've toyed with the idea of collecting someone for GWSN. If I had like unlimited money, I would just collect OT7 BTS for everything. But if I wanted to collect an idol outside of BTS, I would say, yeah, either probably Yua from Oh My Girl or probably An, or Anne, however she pronounces it, from GWSN. Or maybe, I don't know, Unha from G-Friend, maybe. I'm trying to think. Those are kind of like my top idols that I don't collect for right now. Or maybe, like, I would honestly maybe collect twice. So I would maybe collect Sana for twice, but that, like, that gives me like PTSD just thinking about it. Like I don't even want to look at how many cards she has, because JYP is like on some ridiculous shit. So that's definitely, it's not gonna happen. But like if I had like unlimited money, unlimited time, whatever, then maybe one of those members. Yeah, I'm gonna put, so I got both of Namjoon and Jungkook's essay book cards. I don't want to just put them in an 8 pocket by themselves right now, so I'm just gonna put them in here. So I'm actually gonna move Namjoon to go right there, and then I'm gonna put them just like that until I get the actual mini photo cards, and I'll do an 8 pocket for them. So the next cards we have, I have some more random stuff. So let's move past this little section. Oh, so I have broadcast cards. Obviously, I cannot remember like what is in my own binder because nothing is in order correctly, but that's okay. The next question is, what is a goal/dream photo card you'd like to have? Probably just the fucking sparkly star hollow photo cards from the Japanese fan club continuation. Like at this point, I think it's honestly just those. Other than those, I mean, there's definitely like expensive cards I could say, but like I don't really like most of them. Like the Wappen photo card, I don't really like. I'm definitely not gonna spend $700 or whatever on that card. Like it would be nice to have it, but It's not like a dream photo card for me. I would really like to do OT7 for hyejooenthusiast, which I'll probably do at some point, as well as the heart hollow and the star hollows for the Japanese fan club registration. I'd also like to do OT7 for the Japanese fourth muster DVD. And that might happen as well at some point. But those are kind of like my dream photo cards. Like, I got the odd eye circle card that I needed, so after that I'm like, I'm good, I'm Gucci. But yeah, so now I have these random cards that I'm gonna put away. Let's find homes for them. So Jungkook's Wings concept book card is gonna go right here. So looks like that, and then if I lift them you can see the other image, right? You can't really see it, but it's okay. Like that. And then someone told me to do something. They told me to put this in the 9 pocket and then put the Armypedia picture back here. But now that I have Namjoon's Armypedia, I think what I'm gonna do is keep Jimin here and then do Namjoon and Jungkook on their own pages. So maybe I will follow what that person said and put this. I forget what this comes with. I think I need to get the coin pouch photo card as well as the luggage tag. I think are the last few little cards like this that I need for Jimin. And then for Namjoon and Jungkook, I'm just kind of getting the ones that I like the best. So now I just need something to fill that space. So for them, I'm probably going to get both the ring photo cards. I did get both of these, obviously. I got this for Namjoon and I want to get it for Jungkook as well. I'll probably get all of these, essentially, for Namjoon and Jungkook. But I don't think I'm going to get these 2 cards for them, because I don't particularly like the Namjoon ones. And then I'm probably not going to get this, but I might get this for them. We'll have to kind of see how I want to lay it out. But anyway, let me, I guess, do an 8 pocket right here for these cards. What was the question though that I was just answering? Oh, I think that's pretty much it. I didn't get like an insane number of questions or anything. I'll just answer some like frequently asked questions now that I get though. The most frequently asked question I get is like, where do I buy my photo cards and that kind of stuff. I think I've talked about this before a lot of the times, but actually I'm gonna put this right here. The majority of my photo cards are purchased either via Instagram, Mercari US, eBay, or Mercari Japan. So for Mercari Japan, I use primarily Bai or Japonica Market. I really recommend both of those services. I think they're great. Mercari US, eBay, and Instagram, obviously I just buy them myself. I just look up whatever I'm missing, like whatever I'm looking for, and then I kind of go from there. So for Instagram, I just generally search the hashtag, like hashtag BTS photo card or like hashtag BTS like wanna sell or whatever, and then kind of just scroll. I also just follow a bunch of sellers now, so I turn on the post notifications and the story notifications for a lot of the like sellers that I buy from frequently, so that way I kind of know like when they post, I'm like one of the first people that see it, so I can get on it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, it's not complicated, I don't think, to find most of these cards. It's just, can you find the member you're looking for? Can you afford it? And things like that. So, like, I don't really understand when I get those kind of questions, because I'm like, it's not difficult. Like, you just look it up, essentially. And then the other questions I get are like, what kind of materials do I use? So I think I talked about this in my last video, but I mainly use Ultra Pro and BCW sleeves. So I'm gonna put away some of these cards while I'm talking. Like I said, I mainly use BCW and Ultra Pro. I like both of them. I like BCW a little bit more because I think the sleeves are a little bit thicker. So I think they're better able to like protect your cards, but they're both like good brands. I would recommend both of them. What is the next thing I have? So I have this for Namjoon. So I think I'm just gonna build do a 3-pocket because I'm gonna get all of these for Namjoon and Jungkook, and I'm gonna get all of these for them as well. So for this one, I might do all 3 on the same page, like all 3 of the Magic Shop ones. But I guess we'll see. I don't know, because I think both Jungkook and Namjoon's card like this is horizontal, whereas Jimin's is vertical. And then all of the Bring the Soul cards are vertical, but all of these are horizontal. So I think I'm going to build them the same as this and just do like a page for Namjoon, a page for Jimin, and then a page for Jungkook. So let me get my 3-pocket pages out. So I hope I answered you guys' questions. I'll probably do another Q&A later on. And I'll probably get some more questions. I'll probably ask for questions like in my comments or something on a video, so that way I can get some more questions from you guys as opposed to just the people that follow me on Instagram. So the last set of cards, where the hell are these? Did I pass them? I must have passed them. Oh, I did pass them. I literally flipped right by them. So now I'm gonna put away these For You cards. So I'm thinking as well about doing a giveaway. If I do the giveaway, it'll be on Instagram most likely. Though I don't know how I want to run it. I kind of want to make it like a 1K subscriber giveaway. So I might run it on YouTube, but I would prefer to do it on Instagram. So I'll need to, oh wait, did I do these in the other sleeve? I did do them in the other sleeve. JK. But what I'm going to be giving away is either going to be a 2017, a Memories of 2017 Blu-ray or a Memories of 2019 Blu-ray. I might just do whichever one gets voted, because I'm running a poll right now on Instagram. Whichever one gets voted for, I might do right now, and then maybe I'll hold the other one, like hold the other copy of the Blu-ray. So like if 2017 wins this poll, I'll do 2017, and then I'll do 2019 like later on. Because, I mean, the reason I'm doing it is I am going to have, like, extra copies of both of them. And I would prefer to do a giveaway so that way I can give it to someone that actually wants it and is not just going to resell it or anything like that. But yeah, so I will be doing that on Instagram. So if you guys want to check that out, please follow me on Instagram, I guess. This wasn't really meant to be, like, a plug for my social media, but... Okay, so there's Namjoon, Jimin, and Jungkook. And I haven't gotten any of these cards for either Namjoon or Jungkook. Mainly just because I haven't really looked for them. But maybe I will look for those next. I kind of want to finish out the album photo cards soon. I'm getting tired of looking for those. So I'm kind of focusing on those right now. But I think that's it for this binder. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to move my OT7 stuff. I'm going to move everything that I was talking about earlier to the green binder. God. Okay, so I think what I'm going to move is, I think it's going to be like, it's going to be this whole section. So that should free up a lot of space in this binder. So I think the way you have to do this is like this. Yes, like this, I think, right? So essentially I'm just gonna put all the tour and muster photo cards over here. So I guess we'll just get started. The one thing I don't like about these 2-inch binders is I like this 3-inch binder because it's like a one clip open situation, I guess that's how I would describe that. But the 2-inch is not the same. The worst part is trying to like line up. Oh my god. Okay, I need to sit down. So the worst part is trying to line up the little holes because I have so many different sleeves, so the holes don't line up with each other, so that makes it difficult to move them over. But yeah, I think for my 1,000 subscribers special video, I'm thinking about doing like a collection talk through where I kind of want to talk through all of my albums for BTS and kind of discuss like the music as well as the album concepts and everything. I was thinking about just doing like my top albums, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll have enough to say to make that a worthwhile video. So I kind of am now wanting to do like all of them and almost make it like a ranking type video. But at the same time, I don't want to get like canceled with my rankings. So, because I think I have some like unpopular opinions, I guess. But I guess we'll see kind of what happens. But I do kind of want to, I really want to discuss like BTS's music. I feel like I don't talk about that very often because the majority of the focus of my channel is on collecting photo cards, which, I mean, I enjoy that a lot, obviously, but like, it would be nice to like discuss my favorite songs and my favorite album concepts and things like that as well. Because, I mean, I don't think like, I don't know. I think my favorite albums are common. Like, I don't have like any unusual favorite albums, I don't think, but I think my least favorite albums might be a little bit controversial, I guess. Controversial. So there is that for those, and then we'll do muster. Mainly because I'm not a Wings stan, so like Wings is actually really low on my album ranking list. So I don't know, I don't want my comments to get blown up. But I think that's like the hottest take I have for BTS's music. Because my favorite albums are obviously HOH Young Forever, Dark and Wild, Love Yourself Tear. I really like Love Yourself Her as well, which I think is a little bit unusual. I think Love Yourself Answer is one of their best albums in terms of a consistent theme. I think Mot 7 is actually pretty good. I don't know if that's unpopular. There are definitely skips on it for me, or there's not really skips on it, I guess. It's more songs that I don't reach for. But I think especially the kind of Shadow to like from like Shadow, Black Swan, Louder Than Bombs, My Time, On, Ugh, like that kind of stretch of the album I think is really strong. Where I think it starts to break down a little bit is the like the later half of it. But that's just because I think they put songs that kind of sounded similar, like kind of back to back. But what do I know? I am not a producer. Okay, so I think that's it. This. So now I have these in their own binder. So now I'll have to get a cover page for this. We'll see what I want to do. And now I'm going to separate out these broadcast cards with a little sleeve right here. Okay. So there is what we're working with now. Now I just need to get something for right here, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'll get all three of these and then I'll do something else with this baby photo. I really don't know what to do with that baby photo, honestly, because it's like a really weird size. So I guess I could put it in a 4 pocket. I could get 3 of them. What I could do is I could get Namjoon and Jungkook, because I have Hobie as the one I pulled, so I could just put him in there as well, essentially. So I might do that, but let me see how much more space I'm working with now. Ugh. Okay, so I mean it's not like empty by any means, but I'm definitely working with more space than I was, if you guys can see that. Like it's still pretty full, but before it was like this, and so now it's like this. So yeah, that is a relief. So now the last thing I want to do, I know I have too many fucking binders. Now I have 5 binders, like Jesus Christ, guys. I keep thinking about like downsizing my other, like my non-BTS and Luna collections, but I don't want to. I'm thinking about downsizing my albums actually. I have like way too many fucking albums. Like I'm running out of space again. Like I literally just bought a shelf to help me save some space and I'm already like running out of that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I might be selling some albums and stuff. So I guess I'll answer that question now about my favorite photo card set. Like if I could only keep one. It's definitely not going to be any of these early ones, so let me just flip past that. I really like H4H Part 1. I really like You Never Walk Alone. I like Her version E. I like her Tear version O. I like Answer F, once we get there. I like Persona 1. I like Mott 7 version 2 the best, and version 4. So I think any of those would be ones I would keep. In terms of DVD cards, Jesus. I really like Memories 2017 DVD and the Blu-ray cards. I'm really excited that 2019 is double-sided again. I think that's a great choice because I like the double-sided cards better. What else? Jesus. I like the epilogue cards. I just wish Namjoon didn't have that stupid haircut, but that's just something I have to deal with. I like the Seoul DVD. I like the New York Blu-ray. I like Europe DVD and Europe Blu-ray. I don't know. I have too many to pick. You asked me a really hard question. But those are all some of my favorite sets that I just listed out. So now I have a few things that I want to put away in this binder. So, first up we have the Magic Shop lenticular card. I don't know how I'm going to store this one. Maybe back here. Is it? I think it's too big. Okay, it's too big for a 3 pocket. So maybe I'll put it in a 2 pocket. Maybe it would fit in one of these 2 pockets. Someone told me to put the Season's Greetings, these Season's Greetings photos in a 2 pocket. They're too long. I tried that before. That's how I wanted to store them originally, but they're too long. So we're gonna put Magic Shop. I guess we'll put it right here. I don't know. I'm gonna put it right here. I'll figure it out later. And then, God, this is now 2. So this is now 3. I'm gonna put this. I think this is too big for a 2 pocket. Oh no. I mean it is, but like not really. I'll put it into 1 pocket. Or maybe I could do this on top. This little standee. That might look stupid. I'll do it like that. Try that. Put now 3 down here. I kind of want to get now 1, but now 1 is like $200 and like, I don't know. I don't know if I want it that much, guys. Like I do want it because I want to complete the Now series, but like, I don't know. I don't know. So there's now 3. So the last thing I have are these little, the graphic lyrics little postcard thingies. So these should definitely fit in these 2 pockets. And then for these, I think I'm really just gonna like put these in the back. Like, I don't foresee myself wanting to look at these very often. So I'll put them back here with my BTS World Limited cards. Someone asked me if I had these before, and I was like, yes, you guys just never see them because they're all the way here in the back. So maybe I'll put these right here in front of this You Never Walk Alone standee. We're just gonna put these. I don't really think it matters what order they go in, if I'm being honest. Okay, so it does fit, thank God. So this is where I'm kind of glad I didn't get the butterfly one, because that would have that would have left me with 5, and that would have annoyed me. So only getting 4 was a smart choice. Go in. Okay. So Save Me and You Never Walk Alone. There we go. The only reason I even am putting these in my binder is because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. I don't want to leave them in the book. So they're going to go right there. So I think very soon I shall be doing a updated BTS photocard collection. I know that's been something people have been asking me for. I'm low-key kind of waiting until I can get my last 2 my last 2 School Love Affair cards, because I have ordered both of these from different sellers. This one might take forever because she was having issues sending stuff out because of the pandemic, and then this one as well. Once this one gets shipped, it should be quick, but she's having trouble like actually shipping it, so we'll see what happens with those cards. But I'm low-key kind of waiting to get these in before I film my update, but we'll see. I might just film it and then update it again, you know, in a couple months, but whatever. That is everything that I was gonna put away today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I should be back soon. Bye.